From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Anaheim and Santo Domingo. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Anaheim and Santo Domingo. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with it. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Fouled away. Piazza might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
No one, no strike. Nope.
Slider stayed too low. Ball two. 3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's ready now. The pitch. So a full count now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the...
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now the runner's trying for third. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Mike Trout.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ramirez.
A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So 1-1. Runner goes for third. Popped him up. Jones is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Trout on the run, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. The matchup with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Williams sprinting after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Settling in now, George Brett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Baez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Ted Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Ted Williams.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Here's Albert now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Williams is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Here's Javier Baez. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. He tried to hold back on that pitch out. Side, but when started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Full count now. 3-2. Mike Piazza will be next. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box. Mike Piazza. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. Runner's on his way to third. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. Baez leads off second with one gun in the inning. Now a spin and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time. Safe at second base. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Blake Snell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now that's popped up. Chipper shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Don Sutton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Don Sutton.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the 1-1. Chopped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled off. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
Center fielder, Mike.
And he lays off there, 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ramirez ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Ramirez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hit back up the middle. Underhanded flip to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this leading off the inning, Ted Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder,
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a step off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Stepping in, Stan Musial. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Musial is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped. Foul right at the 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Pitch popped up. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, George Brett. And the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Don Sutton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Popped him up. Baez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mike Piazza as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Mike Piazza.
And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell. His last. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Piazza has a play. Two gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is there. And that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch.
1-1. His fastball down below the knees. 2-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. Makes the play, one away. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Brett. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So a runner at first now with one away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing by Chipper and a fly ball as he didn't get all of that one. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So striding forward now, Ted Williams, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Popped into the air, back behind second. Ramirez. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a ground ball to third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Stan Musial. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Big Daddy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Got him as Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-1. Is laid off for ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Big Daddy moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Step in and ready.
Shortstop, Javier.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Mike Piazza waits on deck. The bouncer up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Pujols on the move. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for this. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Darren O'Day been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right?
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitches high, the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score. Now in the box, Don Sutton has bounced out and flown out. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The slider freezes him at Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Darren O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary thing.
And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. The 1-1 home. They'll try it again from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And the 2-out threat will not come. Andrew Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for route number 1. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Jones is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout, and he makes a nice catch on the... Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Albert now. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. One strike to Pujols. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Eckersley gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
A swing and a miss. Standing in, Chipper Jones. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there. And that one is long gone. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And catch made there by Chipper, one away. In now, George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Still only one out in the inning. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Dennis Eckersley.
Dennis Eckersley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Crowd on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Jose Leclerc trots in. From the bullpen here. Working to keep them in the game here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Eckersley at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Leclerc is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Mike Piazza.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is line to left. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Leclerc. Stan Musial will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
And Musial.
curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number two.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
High chopper towards first. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Chipper Jones. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. Digging in now, Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Now at the plate, number 3. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 3-2 pitch. Runner goes. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Robles aboard here at first with nobody. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. The 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles going back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. Ready now, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So number 1. 3 runs already home here. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. Count moves now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, number 2 will take his first hacks here.
3-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And he'll get in there safely. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Popped him up. Torres is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Gleyber Torres. It leads it. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Under it is the right fielder. One down. Stepping into the box, number 2. And he's ready to take his first cuts. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Now at the plate,
third baseman, Skipper Jones.
this is line to left. Robles is going to have room out there.